excuse me, January 30th, believe that I had Lyme. That's another thing. You get brain fog. Without my notes, I probably would not be able to tell you all this stuff without keeping me in line. So, April 12th, 2008, played that I had Lyme. So basically, when I took that Lyme symptom list in, I was told I kind of like overwhelmed my doctor, and this is great. I overwhelmed the doctor, but this is what's going on with me. Like, I hate to be like a complainer and everything, but like, all this stuff's not normal, and I was glad I finally got to a doctor that noticed that all those symptoms were not normal for my age, and it's just crazy that I had one doctor just overwhelmed by everything, and basically, the nurse was like, well, you work at this place. There's no way you have these symptoms. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have a doctor that can take me off work. I have to work, like, you know what I mean? Unless it was so bad I couldn't work. And there were days that, I did feel bad and I did have to leave early, or I did have to call off sick, you know what I mean? And it was frustrating. So anyway, so basically, some of the symptoms are like, oh, you can't obviously have this while you're working and stuff. It's like, believe me, I'm a hard worker. I literally, I probably had symptoms for a while, and you just don't know if it's just, when you have stuff for a long time, it's there, But anyway, so I tolerate pain a lot. I walked on a broken foot playing a basketball game before. I tolerate pain quite a bit. So anyway, but when blood pressure drops, you can't really control. You can't get back up from that. So, but anyway, I pleaded that, and they basically told me I didn't have Lyme. Why do you think you have Lyme? And I said I went on a trip. So I believe what happened. I don't know. Like I said, it's weird because my doctor I go to for my Lyme, he told me that, with some history and family history and when I was younger and stuff, like he was kind of going towards, I probably had Lyme since I was born. But it's also, there's so many strands and there's so many different kinds of Lyme disease and bacteria of it and stuff. So many strands and so many, just so much stuff. I can't even explain all that without reading a whole bunch of stuff on that. But, who knows? Like, maybe I did. Maybe my immune system. The biggest thing is your immune system has to be able to fight this stuff or find this stuff. The spirochete's hiding your body, so if it can't find it, it's trying to fight it, but it's hiding, But my case is, we went on some trips through his work. Some ambassador trips that he won through his work, and it led me back to 2013. We did go on a trip. We went to Mexico and went off to this island and just had these just awesome trip and stuff. And I was healthy then, Like, obviously I went trail walking, so I was healthy, I felt. And just stuff like that. So it makes you go back to 2012, 2013 when you went on those trips. Did I get bit then? Maybe I got bit earlier in life or had one strand and now I got bit by another. But then it comes back to 2015, obviously I had these problems before, so I don't think it came from 2015 or whatever. But I believe it was 2015 when I was in Jamaica and I did have a tick embedded in my leg. So, in my left thigh, I had a tick embedded in my leg, and I literally went to the bathroom, and this is after we cleaned up and went to meet people after we went horseback riding. What I did was, I thought it was I was sitting on the, actually, here I go, I was sitting on the toilet, sorry to explain everything, but I was sitting on the toilet in, like, the restrooms, like, before we were going to dinner, I had to go to the bathroom, and I saw this piece of dirt, like, because I was in shorts then, warm place, warm atmosphere, I was in shorts, and I saw this piece of dirt on my inner thigh, and I just kind of, like, picked it off, or was like trying to pick it off, and hair started moving. Oh my gosh. It started moving, so I just grabbed it, pulled it out, realized it was a tick. But I did get it out. I wanted to flush it down the toilet, but of course, it got away. Yeah, fast critter anyway. He got away. But I'm like, well, I guess I won't be using that bathroom. I wish I could have seriously flushed it down the toilet, but that didn't happen. But anyway, so, you know, who knows? I could have caught something from that tick, you know. And Lyme disease is popular nowadays. Just so much of not getting cold or whatever, however they explained, you know, they're in so many strands and so much, just so much stuff out there that, you know, people aren't looking for. It comes down to. But anyway, so this is a really long video. I was like 40 minutes, geez. I just kind of wanted to go through some dates, but then once I started doing some dates and I had some notes just right beside just like one word or whatever, or 2 words or 4, started kind of getting into that, so I kind of knew my Lyme story because I haven't really got my Lyme story out there, and I really wanted to get that out there soon, and I'm glad I had time today to do that, and had the energy to do that, because that's another thing. I mean, I've been doing pretty good with energy. We've been taking bike rides, been doing more. The protocol I'm on, I explained in the one video, but I'll probably have to get another video on that. I'm stuck at the same dosage for a while now. I went up and yeah, it just didn't work out right. So I went back to the same dosage for a while now. I'll have to gradually go up again eventually. But we've been doing good. We've been doing stuff, more energy. Yeah, so feeling positive on my journey, and like I said, a lot of these symptoms have gone away, and then there's days where some of them come back or creep up on you. But like I said, it's all about healthy eating, exercise. I mean, I don't exercise a lot, but like I said, we've been bike riding, walking. But yeah, so, and now that I work part-time, it's going to be less stress, a little bit more time to take care of myself, get into doing more to detox my liver and all that good stuff, because I know there's times where, like, I eat something I shouldn't be eating, like ice cream, yeah, or, I forget what we ate. I think we had pizza or something that had gluten in it, and, you know, like, my liver, when I eat certain things, like, oh, man, I can feel it, like, it hurts, so I definitely need to detox the liver and stuff like that, and like I said, these herbs I take for my protocol are awesome. Just I can tell it's working, because when I go to the bathroom and I go pee and stuff, like, you just know, like, all this weird stuff. I mean, you can just tell, like, it's getting rid of, it's killing, it's getting to the bacteria, because one of it's cutting down the biofilm, the other one's, you know, supporting the immune system, and then I take a whole bunch of other supplements that help with the immune system and everything else, and gradually get my B12 up there, because I'm low on that. And yeah, I mean, obviously I could talk about so much more, but I think that's pretty much good. And like I said, I'll do more videos of my Lyme, probably about my Lyme doctor and how he figured out I had Lyme, because nobody else did, and even the infectious disease doctor said my test was negative, and everybody comes back with negative tests unless they test early, which obviously I didn't get tested until years later, because obviously I've had it for a long time. Don't know when, but I kind of almost think it's from when I was born, because I've had so many problems growing up, you know what I mean, just so much sickness and so much stuff. And, you know, like I said, I don't know, but I just know everything started going really bad come 2012 and 2013 and on from everything. And here we thought a lot of it was from that fall, and oh man. So, like I said, I'm not very good at videos, but I'm going to try to hopefully help other people out. And if they have any questions, just like I said, message me, comment, whatever you have to do. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel, you know, like I said, I'll do more videos on what you guys want. Maybe you want to see, feedback, want to hear, all that good stuff. So, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.